Taurus. Taurus. We have a full moon. The sun is in Taurus, and the full moon is always when there's a full moon, sun and moon are opposite. So the moon is in Scorpio right now, and this full moon eclipse makes it a little bit more potent because it's an eclipse, is in Scorpio. So Scorpios are opposite. I'm a Taurus. Scorpio is intense. It's deeply emotional. It's balls to the wall, all in or nothing. And that's just saying it lightly. Like Scorpio is beyond deep in anything that they do. And Taurus, we are in our own way. We're like just as equal a match to that. But anyways, this full moon is bringing some shit to light, some answers to questions that we've got. And it's different for everyone. It's very personal. So whatever truths are coming out right now for you, Taurus, they're things that you're going to carry with you for the next 6 months, because this eclipse period, we're in the, what's it called, the eclipse portal. We had a new moon solar eclipse 420. Now, May 5th, we have this lunar full moon eclipse. And they always come in pairs like that, usually, sometimes even in 3 in a row. But every 6 months, like clockwork. Which doesn't mean that they're any less important or dramatic, because they are. So this is connected to 6 months ago at the last pair, and this will be connected to 6 months down the road at the next pair. So they're like checkpoints. Think of this right now as a pivotal moment checkpoint where it's in our 7th house of partnerships and relationships. So this is bringing up a lot of we're learning how we're connected to other people, and how we're learning about who we are through our connection to other people, through the roles that we play in different situations in life with different people. So it's really about developing the self through community or through connection, or disconnection, the desire for connection, or reconnecting with a part of yourself even. That can sometimes be the other that's represented in the 7th house. It's not necessarily always just an external person, an external other. It could just be another side of you. So connecting. That's what this is going to be about for you, and it's going to be for this moment, and it's going to last for 6 months. So I don't know, let's see what we got. We have the 2 of Cups. Jesus Christ. It's about relationships. Didn't I just say that? It's about disconnection and how our want for connection, our desire for connection, is going to be a teaching tool. It's going to be a big teacher for us. Relating to other people, feeling like you don't relate, wanting to relate, saying, fuck that, I don't care what they think. Like all of these things are going to come up. And it's just basic human stuff about, I need people, but I don't want to need people. Or people need me, and I don't want to be needed. All of that. So you're going to learn through relationship and through connection to other people, through them needing you, through them asking for your help, how important it is to be there for them, and how you also need them to be there for you at times. And as hard as it can be for anyone to ask for help, I know that it's not easy for me to ask for help. I despise asking for help. It makes people feel weak, vulnerable. I don't know a whole lot of people that are comfortable in that situation. I do it if I'm not necessarily comfortable doing it, but I will, because I'm not above it. But even then, I don't want to, and I'll fight it if I can get away with it. If I don't have to ask for any help, even when I need it, I still just struggle alone. So I'm going to be right there with you guys, learning these lessons of connection and needing people when I don't want to need people, and people needing me when I don't want them to need me, maybe, and showing up for them and them being present for you. That's what life is about, is just connection, and we are mirrors and reflections of each other. So, whatever I do to you, I do to myself, and whatever you do to me, you're doing to yourself. So it's everything all at once. It's yes and no. It's no and yes. It's up and down. It's left and right. It's right and wrong all at once. So your relationships are going to be your teachers. And there's a lot to gain. There's a lot of growth and stability that's going to come from you being able to just step outside of your shell, out of your box. It's a four of wands, the box, four square. Um, it's four is the number of stability. You're going to find grounded, solid, stable footing just by getting out of your comfort zone and maybe making it a habit. Four is the number of habit and discipline. Making it a habit to just maybe include people in a new way is going to become something that is a steady and grounding act for you to do. And it's going to give you a nice footing to start building your life on, a nice structure to start your day with, whatever that little habit is. But like, get out of your comfort zone and try to just put yourself out there in any small way. And maybe because, a lot of times we think that the other person is the problem. But in reality, maybe we're not putting ourselves out there because we're waiting for them to put themselves out first. And they're perceiving us as being the one that we're the problem, really. But we're thinking that they're the problem. They don't want to talk to us. Well, it's because we don't talk to them. Like we have to find a way to bridge that disconnection and connect. Two of Cups, like it's usually it shows two people that are extending their cup, their emotions, their heart, their intentions, their wants, their desires, their feelings to each other. No one's going to know that you want to talk to them or connect with them if you keep your cup to yourself. So you got to put yourself out there, make an offering, offer to help, suggest whatever it is that you can to, if it's a desire that you have to connect with somebody. Proceed with the connection. Try to connect. Don't leave it all on, to chance or leave it up to them or to fate. Use the moment now and bridge that gap. It's very simple. The more you do that, the more solid and stable things can be, because you're gonna need to rely on people. You're gonna need people your whole rest of your life for sure. But these next 6 months, this full moon eclipse really lighting up your seventh house of relationships, of the we versus me, the me and we, more like it. Just give into it. Give it a try. Give it a chance. See what happens. Oh, what's going to happen? Nine of Pentacles. You're going to have all the grace and the fun, finery and the luxury and the it's going to free up a lot of your time. If you can include people, it's going to bring a lot more fun. It's going to bring a lot more just moments of not worry whatsoever, but just moments of what's the absence of worry. Moments where you lose yourself in that kind of reverie of the moment and of just enjoying and not having a care in the world where to weigh you down and to kind of lock you in its prison. That's what you're going to get out of trying to connect instead of just being lost in that disconnection. That's cool. I'm happy to hear that for me, myself too, the Taurus. I'm going to leave it there because that's a good note. Let's pull one other card just to end it with, and we'll do this. These cards here. Let's see here. Let's give it one good shuffle. Oop, that's the wrong way. Doing them like upside down. Okay, I'm just going to pull the top card. Light for the world. Virgo's got this one. By the work that I do, I help myself to grow. I assist in bringing the light into the world through the divine. I direct the conscious energy of my thoughts in a positive way so as to participate in this wonderful flow of peace for a better world. Participate in the world you live in because it has people that want you to participate, and you need them to participate in your world. So we're here together, guys. Let's act like it. We don't have to be alone. We don't have to feel alone. We don't have to feel alone because we're not alone. There's other people out there to try to connect with, and little do you know, maybe they're dying to connect too. So someone needs to bridge the gap, right? Maybe it's you. Well, happy full moon. Blessings to you. I hope everything is easily accessible for you. There's going to be work to do, but I hope it's easily, you can pinpoint it and you can see it and you can just do it. And you don't have to like search and search and search and you can't find what's the answer to this. Hopefully you're able to be aware enough so that you can see when that presents itself, what you need to do, and just do it. Amen. Blessings to you guys. Happy full moon.